Well, howdy, folks. Are you ready to hear a movie review? What's that? Did I hear some of you saying that you're not? That you don't want to hear a movie review? Well, I think you might want to rethink that, because every review tells a story, you know?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Every review tells a story. The thing we're reviewing is the thing that tells a story. The review's just the review. And what are you doing here anyway, Carl?
Well, I'm narrating. You see, I've just started up a brand new service. Cobra Karl's Narration Services.
Oh, well, thanks, Carl, but this is a movie review. We don't need a narration.
Well, now you might be thinking, do I really need a narration? But you may not have considered how much a good narration can spice up just about anything.
Spice it, but what? Oh, Carl, wait. You know, I think I was reading an article on the internet recently about a big demand for narration services somewhere out west. I think maybe Albuquerque or something.
Oh, well, thanks for the tip, my friend. I think I will go look into that right now.
Yeah, Carl, you go do that. Well, guess I'm getting the hang of talking to Carl.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Commander Go Show. And please welcome my co-host, direct from the Mesozoic era. Please welcome Bruce, the Belligerent Brontosaurus. Say hello, Bruce.
Hello, mammals.
Okay, well, Bruce, you know, it's still your month. You want to tell the audience all about it?
Oh, yeah. Hey, mammals, listen to this. You know what month it is? It's Bruce's Februsaurus. Right, and that means this month I'm picking the movies. And because I'm picking the movies, that means we're watching dinosaur movies this month.
That's right. So what do you have for us this time, Bruce?
Oh, yeah. Listen to this. I heard there was this new documentary series that was about to come out on Netflix called The Dinosaurs.
Oh, a dinosaur documentary series.
Yeah, and that got me thinking. Didn't they already do that? And yeah, they did. It was called Walking with Dinosaurs. It was a BBC documentary series.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So I was looking into that, and then I found out they made a movie based on Walking with Dinosaurs. Walking with Dinosaurs, the movie.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's not a documentary film. It's like a narrative thing. Apparently, they were gonna make it like a documentary, and there was like gonna be like no dialogue, no voices, or anything like that. But then they changed their mind and made it into like a whole story thing.
Oh, wow. Well, if I had a nickel for every time that happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that that happened twice. You see, that was the same story that happened for the Disney movie Dinosaur that came out in the year 2000.
Oh, yeah, I remember Dinosaur. I mean, I remember that movie. And yeah, that is weird. It's like the same thing happened. Like, it's another movie where there was live-action backgrounds and animated dinosaurs. And both of them, like, were intended to be a documentary film, but it then got changed kind of at the last minute into, like, a more traditional narrative. That is weird.
Yeah, weird. So, Bruce, what do you say we meet back here again in about 15 years when they make a live-action animated hybrid narrative movie based on this new Netflix dinosaur series? What do you say?
We're still gonna be doing this in 15 years?
Well, we'll talk about that later. For right now, why don't you do the intro?
Okay, yeah, I'll do the intro. Okay. Listen up, mammals. We got another dinosaur movie for you. This one's not a documentary. Instead, it's based on a documentary. It's a live-action animated hybrid telling a story. And it's called Walking with Dinosaurs The Movie. Stay tuned.
By the way, if you would like to see more content about pop culture, movies, and TV, then click that subscribe button. And hey, it just might brighten your day too. And now, on with the show. Walking with Dinosaurs The Movie is a 2013 film based on the documentary TV series Walking with Dinosaurs. The movie combines live-action backgrounds with photoreal CGI animated characters. The movie opens with a pickup truck driving down the road.
A pickup truck? Wait a minute. This movie is supposed to be about dinosaurs, and I don't know too many dinosaurs that drive a pickup. Though I did meet a Deinonychus that had a Cadillac convertible once. And wait, isn't this supposed to take place millions of years ago? What's going on here?
The pickup truck is being driven by a paleontologist, played by Karl Urban, who is taking his niece and nephew to show them where he found a fossilized Gorgosaurus tooth.
Karl Urban? Yeah, Karl Urban is a good actor, but I didn't turn on this movie to see humans. Hey, Dr. McCoy, you're needed in sickbay. Time to beam up.
The nephew, who has begun to lose interest in dinosaurs, decides to stay behind with the truck, while the others walk off to the dig site.
Lose interest in dinosaurs? Who loses interest in dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are awesome. The movie is already making me dislike this kid.
The Gorgosaurus tooth is left behind with the nephew, but as he is dismissing the tooth, a talking bird soon flies in and advises him not to ignore the tooth because every fossil tells a story.
A talking bird? That's ridiculous! Sure, dinosaurs and dogs and snakes and things like that can talk sometimes, but I have never once met a talking bird.
What about parrots?
That doesn't count.
The bird then tells a story about his ancestor, who was the best friend of a young Pachyrhinosaurus named Patchy, who was born as the runt of the litter, but as he grows, he learns to be a leader.
Okay, so this is about dinosaurs after all. That's a relief.
Yeah, the live-action human characters are just a framing device and disappear from the movie pretty quickly.
Yeah, so that's good. But I had hoped that the narration by the bird and the Pachyrhinosaurus would have gone away too. But no, they keep it up throughout the whole thing. And the narration was mostly just lame jokes. Now, I work in a comedy club, so I have heard more than my share of amateur comedians that are trying way too hard to be funny. And that's what these two characters remind me of. I've said it before, you can't be funny all the time, or you end up with nothing being funny. A punchline doesn't work without the proper setup. And because they were trying to make a joke out of absolutely anything, I couldn't take any of their stories seriously.
The animation was well done from a technical aspect, and I do applaud them for compromising on the photoreal look when it came to the dinosaurs' facial expressions, so that the audience could better read and understand their emotions. But this photoreal animation just doesn't seem to wow me like the best of traditional animation styles do. While the art and animation was all very skillfully done, it just never made me feel anything.
Yeah, if they wanted the dinosaurs to look photoreal, why didn't they just cast real dinosaurs anyway, instead of just animating them?
Would you have taken the part if they had come to you?
Not if I read the script full of lame jokes first.
Well, maybe that's your answer.
Well, I hate to end Februsaurus like this, but I don't think I can recommend this one, Go.
Me either. It's not a terrible movie, though. Basically, it's just fine.
That's the problem, though. This is a dinosaur movie. You got a cast full of dinosaurs and you can't come up with something more than just fine? I mean, come on.
Now that their recommendations had been said, Bruce and Go knew that there was nothing left to do but wrap up the show. Carl, I didn't pay for a narration. This is a free sample, my friend, and if you like what you hear, be sure to spread the word.
Yeah, we'll get right on that.
Okay, well, so long, everyone.
Februsaurus.